Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I am ecstatic because at this year's EICMA show, CFMOTO blew the walls off the hinges. And I kind of predicted this before. And earlier this year, and I said the same thing earlier this year, and I was like, I made some pretty bold predictions for CFMOTO, and damn it, I was pretty right. Right? I was pretty right. Dead on right. CFMOTO has shocked everybody. Now, the first thing I was shocked about is like last year at EICMA 2024, I believe what gave the most hype is that they showed the V4 engine, just the engine, kind of like what MV Agusta did this year with their 5-cylinder. I don't even know what to call that engine, but it looks really interesting and cool. But last year they just showed the V4 engine. This year, which I was hoping that they were going to do, they gave us a bike. And even though it's a prototype, it still looks freaking amazing. It looks crazy. It kind of reminds me of like how crazy the BMW one was when they put out that prototype. But I'm telling you, man, like everybody is excited about it. A lot of people, well, some people that I've seen that have a lot of negative stuff to say about it. Honestly, I think it's only simply because they hate to see a company that is willing to push the boundaries and do things that all these other companies are not willing to do anymore. You have Suzuki, you have Kawasaki, you have Yamaha. They have sold us the same bikes for decades, and not much has gone into actually redefining it. Now, Kawasaki did give us a new ZX-10. I'm kind of partial to it. I'm not going to say it's ugly. What I kind of think it looks like is like before this last body style, I think it was like maybe like 2019 before they changed to that really aggressive like Dark Vader style front end. I think it was 2019, maybe 2017, 2018, 2019, that style. I feel like it's a revised style. I feel like they took that style because it was probably one of the most popular and they revised it. So I kind of think it looks cool, but at the same time I kind of feel like it just kind of looks like a 6R with like some weird split fairings, but it doesn't look bad. I just don't feel like, I feel like they went a completely different direction than where they were going. I feel like the bike looks way less aggressive than it did before, way less menacing than it did before, and I just kind of don't like that. But I kind of see some a little bit of flair in there too from around like the 2005, 2006 ZX-10, which is kind of cool. I mean, you know, Kawasaki, at least I have to give it to them, at least that they're trying to do something. They did more than Suzuki did. Suzuki just slapped some wings on it and said, hey, it's a new bike, and it's not. They did more than that too with the Kawasaki. They updated the engine a little bit to be Euro 5 compliant. Nothing really fancy there, but to see CFMOTO pushing the boundaries, I think that's why it has a lot of people salty, because it's just like, I mean, we just started hearing about CFMOTO. Like, I mean, they just put out a 600, like now they're putting out a 750. Like now what, they're going to give us a 1000, but it's going to be a V4. And I think that's why I think people did not take them serious last year when they showed the V4 engine and now have a prototype. I don't think the bike is going to look anywhere near as aggressive as it does now. Oh, I'm not going to say anywhere near. I'm going to say that I think what we've seen this week, I feel like that prototype is probably almost production ready. I feel like it's not going to look as extreme. I don't see it having active winglets like they showed. I just think that's probably going to be too much money. But overall, I feel like the pipes, I'm hoping that they do something a little bit different than the pipes and kind of do something more like the 750 that they had. But other than that, cast wheels, like, it's just insane, dude. It's absolutely insane. It's just wild. It's wild to think about it. As far as pricing goes, my prediction with the pricing, honestly, if they were to come out with something near that prototype, I would say based on just what it presented, that bike, I feel like they're probably going to target, because it looked like it had full electronic suspension and everything and tech. So I would say that they're probably going to be listing that the V4 when it does release anywhere between 20 and 22,000. And I feel like that's pretty fair because it's still sitting below Aprilia and it's still sitting below Ducati. And those are the only ones that are really offering real good V4s. I think that's what they're probably going to target, or they can be super aggressive, which might be ballsy, but they might try to even run it up to like do like a base model and then do like a special edition model that's around like 24, 25,000. So people that are going to be shopping around are going to be like, do you want to get a brand new BMW or do you want to go get a V4 CFMOTO? So that's kind of where I see that going. Damn, BMW had some really nice stuff too. I saw that they had introduced carbon fiber swing arms, and that thing looked like, oh my gosh, like that was crazy. I can't even imagine that. Like my mind was boggled when I saw that. I was like, a full carbon fiber swing arm? It's just nuts. Like, that is nutty. It just doesn't even make sense. Like, that's crazy. That's just crazy. That's some shit that you would think that you would see on World Superbike, or, you know what I'm saying, even they probably do it already on no, they don't, because they're not in MotoGP. But I don't know, man. I think it's crazy. It's gonna get crazy. But anyways, just wanted to give that little 2 cents. I'm in the tent chilling. About to get the fan in here and clean this place up. It needs to be vacuumed big time. I gotta spray some stuff too. Anyways, yeah, super excited, man. Like, it got my adrenaline pumping when I saw that, man. It's so cool to see the new things that they're coming out with. But yeah, don't hate completely on Kawasaki. Like I said, they've never really disappointed me. I'm surprised. I'm just glad they did something, and I think people are going to enjoy it. I think it's still going to be a good bike, obviously, and they're just trying to refresh everything. And I think a lot of them knew that what was going to happen this year anyway. So a lot of them trying to push the envelope a little bit.